thanks for coming back to our very busy You Can Too kitchen. This recipe I'm doing today is it's a soup recipe. It's a very old soup recipe. I didn't even know about it until a couple of years ago. I was talking to a Russian lady, and she said she was having Russian soup, but because of her accent I thought she said she was having Russian soup. And we sort of delved into it, and it turned out it's Russian soup. What it is, it goes back to the wartime. Not a lot of money around, as many people are the same today, and they saved all the peelings and everything from Sunday dinner, from vegetables through the week. Then they didn't have so many freezers and things like that. Now, if you want to save your peelings and freeze them throughout the course of the week, month, whatever, and then when you've got enough, make a batch, that's fine, do it however you want to do. Today we've had a rather large Sunday lunch, so I have a lot of peelings and everything left, so I'm going to go through it with you now. In my jug here I have the water that I boiled my potatoes and parsnips in, because I always parboil my potatoes and parsnips, and I'm going to pop that into my pan, which I've had heating. Right, into my water I'm going to add, I've got 3 onions, roughly chopped there, doesn't have to be special. This soup will be blitzed at the end because it's peelings. It's not going to be the prettiest of soups, so we're going to whiz it down at the end. I've got a couple of sticks of celery just to give it a little bit of extra flavour. And again, for a bit more flavour, I'm going to throw in a couple of cans of just ordinary chopped tomatoes. So that goes in. I've got 4 chicken stock cubes here, but again, you can use what. Right, so I've put 4 chicken stock cubes in now. I'm going to grate 4 cloves of garlic in this soup. There are no hard and fast rules. Whatever you've got, whatever vegetables you've used, just put the peelings in. Now, here's my bowl of vegetable peelings. I've got cabbage, potato peel, carrots, there's the core of the cabbage in there, Brussels sprouts, there's some marrow peelings in there, the whole shebang. Anything that you've used, as I say, you can freeze it down and use it when you come to make the soup, or like if, like us, you've had a big Sunday dinner today. Now you can see why I'm doing it in my soup pan. I'm going to leave that to cook down for probably about 20 minutes, and I'll come back and have a look. Right, we're back with the soup. It's boiling down nicely, as you can see. It's going to be quite thick, but I also want some more flavour in there. We had duck today, so what I'm going to do is just going to go in to add some flavour. It will come out again, all the bones and everything. Duck's a good one because it's actually the bones are quite big and easy to fish out. If you've got, say, chicken or something like that where the bones are smaller, then you can get like a jelly bag or a muslin cloth, or even just a clean tea towel. Tie the bones up in the towel or in your jelly bag or whatever you're using. That way you can fish them straight out at the end. And I've added about another litre of water there, because I don't want a big thick claggy soup. I want a nice smooth soup when I'm finished. I'm using Italian seasoning this time, just to give it a slightly different taste, but I do like my mixed herbs, or my mixtures of herbs rather than mixed herbs. So I've got my bones in there, I've got my herbs in there, I've got a bit more water in there. And I'm going to leave that and making sure all the bones are covered so that I get as much goodness out of them as I can. And I'm going to leave that cook down for about another 20 minutes. Right, so we're back with the soup. It's had about 15 or so minutes, just the vegetables. Then I added my duck bones, but as I say, any bones will do. Whatever you've had for lunch or any bones you have kicking around. You can even buy bags of bones, usually about 20-25p from the butchers, and they make lovely stock. I've fished my bones out with my tongs And I'm just checking through to make sure there's none left in there. And I'm going to blitz that soup down, turn the heat off underneath it. We don't need it cooking anymore because all the veg is cooked. And we're going to get noisy. And there we have it, all liquidized down, smelling and looking fabulous. With a little bit of duck left over, there's not a huge amount. Now I've liquidized it down because I don't want to liquidize the duck into it. But I've cut it into really small cubes. So you just get a little bit every so often. And I've blitzed it so it's quite smooth. If you like a thinner soup, then just put more water in. If you like a thicker soup, put less water in. And there we have it. Ration soup with a hint of duck. Thanks for watching again, guys. As usual, if you would be so kind, like, subscribe, all the usual stuff. Touch the little bell icon to get notifications when we post new videos. Hopefully, with it being half term, we'll get quite a few out there this week. I hope you've enjoyed the soups we've done today and any other bits and bobs we've done. Cooking is easy peasy, it really is, and I really enjoy it. I hope you do too. Always remember, you can do it too.